morning, good morning, good morning. Saying hello from Ohio. This is Big H. Started out in Batavia, New York, which is a little east of Buffalo. The 90 to the 271 to the 71 south. On my way to New Caney, Texas. Nice 1,400 mile and change ride. Bringing you some night footage. I was hoping to get some snow. Unfortunately, snow never made it. So I've pretty much been in rain from about Cleveland and about 20 miles or so from Cincinnati, Ohio. About 447 miles into my trip. I'm going to clip out 500, a little more than 500. I've got about 3 hours and 30 minutes left on my clock. It's one foggy morning out. Hopefully we'll get some light as we get into Cincinnati. Just want to try some night shooting. Lights on the other side, hopefully will lighten things up. I don't know, my dash cam seems to work better than the GoPro. It's a lot more light, but we'll see. Do the old test phase here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my videos. I will get better at it, so excuse the rookiness. Looking for a good editing platform, which I can merge my drone footage with the GoPro. Hopefully add some voice to the drone. So if you guys have any suggestions, some good editing site or platform for a rookie, doesn't really, for a 55-year-old rookie,
keep left to stay on I-71 South.
I would really appreciate the feedbacks. Plural, feedbacks. I'm glad some of you guys are engaging in my journey with Prime Inc.
Keep left to stay on I-71 South.
Really appreciate that. Appreciate all of you guys and gals.
Continue on I-71 South, 20 miles.
Yeah, I try to blow through some of these cities in the nighttime. There'll be no solo driving on this trip, which is fine by me. All night driving. Actually, I've been on the road since about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Got loaded pretty quickly. It was a live load. 40,000 in the box. Looking forward to going to Texas, somewhere new. Since I've been a lease operator, I haven't been to Texas. Been basically keeping me in the northeast, southeast region. As far west, I've been to Denver, Oklahoma. So this is cool. I like going to new places. It's all part of being a driver. Loving what you do. See, the traffic is definitely building up. Everybody going to work there. Everyone's going into work. The early rises, a lot of four-wheelers are on the road. This is where you got to be most vigilant, because those four-wheelers do not care. They'll cut you off, stop in front of you. constantly looking for mirrors. Mirrors are your best friend. We're about 55 mphs. 55. Speed limit is 65. Stay on 71 South, Cincinnati. There's a super trucker. Anybody who passes me, I call him a super trucker. I don't know why. It's all good. Everyone's out to make a buck. I like the hustle, the intensity. Trucking is a phenomenal career. It really is. I think it's one of the best kept secrets. Where else can you go to make, you can make, you know, 100 grand if you hustle. Six-figure income. If you're willing to work hard, you can make 6 figures. Nice, comfortable lifestyle. The only drawback is being away from home. So if you've got a family, it might be a little tougher. My situation's totally different. I'm single. I do have a significant other. She's an architect that works about 14 hours a day. She works in the big city of New York. Actually, she's been working from home since the 19 hit. Take a lot of stress of the commute is really tough. So it takes a lot of stress off of her. She hustles. She works 14 to 16 hours a day. I admire that woman. One of the hardest working women I've ever met. And she supports me more than anything else. She's very supportive of my career change. Try to get her on the truck one of these days, go for a nice ride. She's only seen pictures of the truck, she hasn't been in it. I don't know if she can handle this, to be honest with you. She needs the modern facilities. You ain't getting no modern facilities on the truck. Trucking is definitely a lifestyle. I don't look at this as a job. I look at it as a lifestyle. And you gotta have the right personality. You need to be with people and constantly be engaged. This may not be the business for you. But if you like hanging out with yourself, talking to yourself, then it's all good. It's all good. I've got the YouTubes to keep me company, which I listen to. I download a whole bunch of stuff and I listen to it. I've got my Pandora. Got my sports radio. Speaking of sports, what about Tom Brady? Is that unbelievable or what? 10 Super Bowls. 43 years old. Just incredible. Incredible. Definitely the greatest of all time. No questions asked. Even if you're not a fan of the Buccaneers or the Patriots, you've got to take your hat off to a man who's accomplished so much. Incredible. was a nobody in college. He was a second string quarterback. But he stepped up his game. He's the student of the game. Speed limit 55. Coming into the city limits of Cincinnati. As you can see, when I go through cities, for the most part, I'm always in the second lane for obvious reasons, like people who can't use their gas pedal to merge on the freeways or the interstates. They don't realize they have a gas pedal and that ramp is short. So, the safest place to be in my 30 years of driving is the middle lane when going through cities. Except in bumper-to-bumper traffic where I find the right lane is the quickest of all. I could never understand why that left lane doesn't move. It's the slowest in traffic. So if anybody has any great answers for why the left lane is the slowest lane in bumper-to-bumper traffic when there's no on-ramps or exits, please let me know. You may have an idea why. Like, oh, there's my exit. Now I gotta cut off 2 other lanes to get off. That might be one reason, but even when there's no exits for miles, it's still the slowest lane. It's like a light travel morning in Cincinnati. What's today? Monday? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Tuesday. 26th. It's a little sharp turn here. Tell you one thing, when you have a lot of weight in the bottom,